days the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me.
Good morning, I'm sat outside. You won't be able to see it, but Blank Street Coffee is the only one that is open at this time, 6 in the morning. I've got an oat milk cortado. I annoyingly forgot to bring my workout fuel, so my carbs, and then I bought some Lucozade, which is like Powerade. I forgot that in the room, so I'm gonna see if there's a shop hopefully near the gym and I can buy something like that as I get ready for my intervals. And today I've got 6 sets of 1K. My legs are feeling heavy and sore, so I'm gonna start conservative on my 1Ks and then build into them, opposed to starting very fast. I'm not gonna try and get my top end speed for all 6. I'd rather just ease into it and make sure I hit at least a couple at a top end speed. So that's the goal. Sleep was really good. I got a good amount of sleep. Let me check actually. I've got this new ring called Ultra Human, but I haven't worn it in a while, so I'm gonna start wearing it. But on my Coros watch, my sleep was 6 hours 50, which is decent for me. I think like anything above 6 hours for me is like a lot. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'll see you at the gym.
I'm gonna have a packet of whey protein now. I don't have my shaker, but I'm gonna make it work.
So it's absolutely boiling here in London, and I've just spent the last hour and a half sat out here on my phone doing client check-ins with some of my cohorts, the group of clients that I manage within the gym. I've been checking in with them, seeing what their nutrition is like, how their training's been going, and setting any short-term, long-term, medium-term targets with them, and just like I said, realigning with them, making sure they know we've got them covered and we're looking after them. So it's now 8:45. I've got to go back to the hotel, get showered, and then head to the event. I have to be there for about 9:30 in the morning. So we're moving, the day is getting by. I can't wait to see what this event looks like. Okay, I'm back in the hotel, and I've just taken this out of the fridge, and this is what I wanted to drink before my run. So I ended up doing the run just on a bit of coffee, no carbs, which is annoying, but I actually was happy with my splits. Like I said, I was going out, I went in it, I got 6 sets of 1,000, and I went in going, I want my top set to be 4 minutes 12 seconds. That's currently what I want to be running all 6 sets. So 4:12 is my pace for 6 sets. But I'm not ready for that, so I was like, oh, I'll do 6 sets, starting at 5 minutes and then just chopping down. Like 5 is really comfortable. More comfortable at the moment. I'm not that fit, so I thought it'd be hard. But anyway, I didn't do that. I did 4:37 for 4 sets, and then I did 4:27, and then I did a 4:12 on the last one. So I was very happy with that. Everything inside the mid 4s, and then I'll just build. So in a few weeks' time, I'll be able to hit all 6 sets at 4:12, and if not faster, because I've set myself up for success. Whereas if I would have gone in today and just gone 6 sets at 4:12, and maybe I would have done it, but maybe also it would have been way too hard on my body. The recovery would have been so much that it fucked my whole week up. So in theory, I probably did the best thing. I feel worked, I feel like it was tough. Anyway, I'm now on a tangent. That was a really good workout. I'm gonna have this now, so some carbs. I had my protein, as you saw, and then I'm gonna also have a pot of like apple Bircher muesli, which is fucking banging from Sainsbury's, and it's just carbs. So carbs and proteins within 30 minutes of training. And like I said, ideally I would have had some carbs before, but then I'm gonna shower and then head to the event. Nice.
So, me and Will will be filing.
Attention please, the fire alarm.
Right, so I showed you a little bit of the event space. I'll put some iPhone footage up of me running through my rehearsals. Lewis is arriving in about an hour. He's really tight on time, so hopefully I get to meet him and say a little hi. And obviously I'm running the event for the workout, so I'm just sort of getting myself prepped out. But I'm having lunch right now because I'll be packed out now till about 3:30, 3 o'clock. So I have a salt beef bagel. Have a little look at that. Salt beef bagel, toasted, everything bagel with a bit of chicken in there. Just getting changed into the uniform. We've got the metal band tee, the pace breaker shorts, and then some Beyond the Field trainers with some socks. And then yeah, they gave me this little card, which is thanks for coming to the event. And there's something in that bag which I'll unbox later. But get changed because that's the uniform I'm wearing for the event. And we're 30 minutes from guest arriving.
My imbalance, I'm somewhere between.
Alright, I'm back home after what was a very long day, long 2 days. We're back home now. and I'm just about to go to bed, but I thought I'd unbox some of the stuff that I've had arrive when I was away with you all. So let's have a little look at these boxes, see what's inside of them, and go from there. First box I've already opened. I've got a charger for my Chorus heart rate monitor, because I lost that. I've got myself some glass overnight oat jars, because I'm going to start being very proactive around my fueling because of these big training goals you and I both know that I've got. So this, I believe, is the creatine sachets. So these sachets, again, easy for on the go creatine, no excuse to miss your creatine dosage. So that's very handy indeed. And then I've got another March on package, supplements, which I'm very excited about. Oh, it's some gels. So more gels. I've got some caffeine-free workout fuel, which I'm very excited about. And then some performance hydration for my lovely, amazing wife. Because she loves the sour watermelon one, so just stock up on that for her. What I believe is a Lululemon package. So I've got some, I've got a short sleeve t-shirt, I've got a vest, I've got another t-shirt, I've got a t-shirt, I've got a t-shirt, and I've got a vest. And you know those are going to go straight into the box with all the other unopened Lululemon stuff I've got. You should see that box, it's like gold dust. There's just a load of Lululemon that I think looks nice, and I'm going to want to wear it at some point. I don't open it, this just stays in its package.
You're a hoarder.
I'm a hoarder. I love the kit though, it's too good. These are some trainers, they're for Deshaun, coach at the gym. I bought him a pair of shoes for the work he's put in the last few months, weeks. And this, I believe, is a suit I'm meant to be trying on. So I'm not going to try the suit on for you, YouTube, sorry. You're not going to see that. But we've got a wedding to go to, and I didn't have anything to wear, so I just guessed what my size was, and I've bought a suit, so I'll try that on at some point. But that's unboxing with Coach. Now, good night. Good morning, it is 3. I got it on my phone. Oh shit, it's too loud. 3:51 in the morning. We've got a massive day today. I've got a 15k run to do, and then I've got to head out because we need to meet the Lululemon team just before 9 o'clock in Paddington in London. So we've got to drive all the way there, because we're going to watch the F1 and the Silverstone. So we've got a massive, massive day today with, like I said, my first long run of this training block with all the goals I've set out to achieve. We're also going to watch the F1 for the first time with my family of Lululemon. So I'm super excited. Right, let's get some supplements down here. I just had my workout fuel, and it's got caffeine in it, so I'm not going to have coffee. But March, I've also just released a new endurance fuel, which is their gels. And obviously, with the long distance training from the start, for my first very run today, I'm going to be fueling them instead of just going on runs. I'm going to practice my fueling. So, I'm going to be taking 3 of those on my run. It's 30 grams of carbs. So I'm going to take 3. I'll probably just have 2, but I'm going to take 3 just for the sake of it. And then, so 15k, nice and easy. Let's go get it. Run is now complete. I've just had 2 sachets of performance hydration in a bottle. I'm going to have my protein and carbs after. I'm also going to have some ice in there. I put some, I want more. It's nice and cold. There's nothing better than a nice ice cold performance hydration. So let's get that cool. It's now 10 minutes to 6. I need to get out of here by 6. It takes 20 minutes to drive to my brother-in-law's house, who is the person I'm taking along with me as a +1 to this F1, because my wife is actually at a christening. So Charlotte is a godmother to a very good friend of ours. So she obviously needs to go to that christening. is because I'm not the Godfather, I can go and watch the F1. So yeah, I got 10 minutes, so I'm probably not going to vlog or anything because I got to get going. I'll see you in a bit. We're in the car with Roskini. This is Rowan, my brother-in-law, the king of the castle, and we're headed down to Silverstone. So we're meeting all the Lululemon lot at Paddington. So we're gonna go park up the car and then head ourselves to the meet point. But we're gonna go get some coffee. We're about 47 minutes out of a, what was it, 2-hour drive?
Yeah. 2 hours.
2-hour drive all the way from the south to the east, southwest to the east. So we'll catch you once we've parked up and are over to the next station.
Been calling me the big homie in the land of snakes. I'm like Moses with the stick on me. I'm the chosen one, motherfucker. Don't forget, homie.
Just come off those 2 buses. Fucking hell, I need a haircut. Those 2 buses, and they basically like sort of stocked us out with some food stuff there. They're calling it the Lululemon.
Oh my god.
How are you? Could I have a smoked salmon?
Like I'm selling beanies with the wise guys and good fellas. Like
Just got these personalised tote bags, which is pretty cool, with loads of goodies inside. How's the Lululemon first experience, Rowan?
All good.
All good so far?
Yeah, very good. Amazing.
Amazing.